Welcome back to this side of the 40. This is your girl Lou, and this is an update on my 1 year no buy. Grab a chair, sit down, grab yourself a drink, because this is about to be a long one. Okay, so let's start off with my quarterly thing. My no buy rule was that only every quarter I could buy things that I no longer had a product like in my collection. Setting spray was the one thing when I started this year I already knew I wasn't going to have any backups for within 3 months. So every 3 months I repurchase my setting spray. If you're not aware, I like the Magic Collection um, hydration mist, and this one is in rose water. This does not bother my eczema or my psoriasis, so this is the one I tend to cling to. It does retail $6.99 at my local beauty supply store, and what I've been doing is just buying one. However, this last time I bought two because sometimes I go in there and they do not have it. Moving along. Now, I've been moving through my setting powders a lot faster than I thought I was going to go through them. I'm on my second set of under eye and full face and contour setting powders, as well as highlighters. I have gone through two highlighters this year, and I'm coming into using my third. So what my plan is that I'm going to use all my compact products. And if you've never had any makeup before, compact powders is things like these. And currently in setting powders that I have not used, I have four, and those four, I have two that I've just rolled in. So I only will have two more, and then I will go back to my everyday favorite, the Holy Grail in my collection, and that's the LA Colors contour kit. And this one is in the medium deep. I really like this. The skin shades that are in it are really nice. These retail for about $6.99. I can get my total face out of this without having to purchase another powder set. And there are a couple shades that are in here that are kind of light, but I'm able to make them work if I have a foundation that may not work exactly how I would like. And then the next thing that I can honestly say is I've gone through two foundations pretty much almost at this point, and the two foundations that, I'll take it back, three foundations that have gone through have been an e.l.f. one, Black Radiance, and then I am working on the LA Girl Pro and in the Luminous one, and I really like it. Now I have an LA Girl and a Queen collection, as well as a Dream Matte Mousse foundations in liquids that are left. And so my goal is to get through the rest of these three by the end of the year, because like I said, this is my year to get things out of my collection so that I can get the proper products. So next year when I go and I'm able to purchase, I'm able to find my perfect match for a foundation. Now, as far as lip products, I've been able to really focus and hone in on my lip care items. Now, I'm one of those people who I have a nice sized pair of lips and I like to take care of them. I am over 40 and I am a plus size person, so I am trying to keep all parts of me supple and looking young as possible while trying to kind of remove some weight. So what I have been doing is making sure that I keep my lips and my skin hydrated. My project pan, the A to Z project pan, has been for my skincare as well as total care for my body, and I can honestly tell you it has been working. Have no regrets. Now, in my goal for this year, I have been able to keep my eyebrows done and work on my skills with my eyebrows. I changed my shape. If you haven't noticed, I used to draw them up higher and give them a more defined arch, but currently I was trying to just wear them where they are. However, I'm not really happy with that, so I'm going to try to grow those back out. So I'll be using products on those. Then my eyelash collection. Oh my god, you guys. I might not have no eyelashes by the time September comes. And I'm an eyelash person. So I'm hoping that my family gets me eyelashes for my birthday. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But that is my goal. Then the next thing, I am going to start decluttering eyeshadow palettes from my collection that have products that I can't use. I cannot wear neutral eyeshadows. This is what it looks like when I just wear like a neutral eye look with browns and a gold, but it just goes really, it goes to not looking like I have any eyeshadow on. And see, it's on there, but it's just not, it's not something that really looks good on my skin. I like to have my makeup pop. This would be great for somebody who likes a very subtle, demure, no makeup look all the time. However, when I put on makeup, honey, I want you to know I have it on. So, definitely going to be getting rid of those eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to feel really bad about it. And I'll be honest with you, because like, for me, when I spend my money on something, I plan on using it up. My husband's phone. Then, sorry, hopefully I don't get copyright infringement for that. But then the next thing, my Panis Oldest Time and all my collabs that I've been doing with the Fantastic Ladies. I want to thank those ladies because they always have like the best ideas on products that you do not like, or if you just are apprehensive about using it because of payoff. And they are so loving and sharing and kind, so that when you feel like it's just something that's not working for you, they're like so there to support you and tell you, hey honey, just let it go and don't feel bad about it. So let's talk about the products that I see myself decluttering. I bought all of those Milani eyeshadow palettes that were like the rage. And I'll be honest with you, if I was fairer or my skin complexion was not so melanated, they would work really good. However, because the ones that have the shimmers in it, I have shimmers already in other palettes, so I'm just gonna like pass those along to the girls I work with. There is one of those palettes that I will keep, and that is the one in Most Love Mattes, and she looks like this. And the only reason I'm keeping it is because all of those shades right there I can work with. These shades right here I cannot, but those I can. So for 6 shades, I'm willing to keep the palette because I can work it with anything else in my collection and it'll be perfectly fine. Then the other things I am going to be working on. Currently I'm using a 7-pan palette thing that I got for Christmas from Ricky by Shani Cosmetics, and 7 palettes. Basically, I'm working through them to see if it's worth keeping or is it ready just to be decluttered. And I'll be honest with you, I don't foresee myself ever letting this thing go, because every last one of the palettes in this 7-pan project, 7 palette combo thing has been amazing. The color payoff is very easy to work with. They're very blendable. In fact, I have some on my brush. Don't judge me. I don't have no brush. My brushes, I need to clean them. But see how you can actually see that? And that's just like on a brush that just from another day that I need to clean. Or see? These are brushes that are just dirty and I didn't add no more product to. That is how I know that these will be great for me. However, the other one not so great. That it's my Ray Ray palette that I have in my collection. Hey, if anybody knows if they are going to discontinue this, can you put a message in the thing, because I might have to break my no-buy to repurchase this. Like, this is the one I know I can foresee myself saying that like it was worth every penny. I don't have one part of this I don't like. I'm down to the last highlighter in the whole set and the last contour shade or face shade, and yeah, I'm gonna be sad when this is gone. This is it. this is the perfect travel thing. Like, you could take this and go on vacation, or if you're a woman who works and you just want one palette and you don't want to purchase anything else, this is it, girl. All you need is this, some mascara, a liquid liner, and a blush and some kind of lippy, and you're good. You have your everything. It's got your eyebrow colors in it. It's got everything in that one palette, so you don't need nothing else. However, when it's gone, I'm gonna be sad. Concealers, I have a couple concealers left in my collection that I definitely am gonna like really try my hardest to work through, and then other things that like color correctors and stuff. I haven't used any color correctors thus far this year, and I had this Milani, and I haven't even opened this Milani quad, and this one is in the number 3, and that's medium to dark. This is the one that I got for that. I'm hoping that this works on my skin tone and that I'm able to make this work for the next half of the year, because I'm coming to the end of the concealers I have up on my vanity, and so I want to be able to roll those ones in when that one rolls out. So in total, I can honestly say I have saved quite a bit for my personal use of beauty items. As far as my professional use of beauty items, I can honestly say I've spent a sixth of what I usually spend, and probably less than a sixth. Like, I'm at like an eighth of what I usually spend, because I've only spent altogether this year less than $200 in 6 months, and I'm usually at close to $1,000. So I'm quite proud of myself. What is my goal going forward? I want to keep saving, keep my budget on my 3 months of needing products, like when I run out of products, down to $25. I've been able to do it thus far. I did set myself a $50 goal. Did not share that with you guys at the beginning of the year, but I was only going to spend $50 a quarter, and I've been able to keep it to $25. So going into the next stretch, I'm hoping that in September I do not need to purchase anything, just so I can have like one of their quarters to where I don't have to. Come on, Mama Tuka. Come here, Tuka. Fuzzy got a haircut, y'all. Look at her. Oh, ain't her too cute? Say hello. Say hello to them. Honey, she's not friendly. But that's what Fuzzy looks like. Gypsy, if you were watching, yeah, she got a haircut. But so I will see you guys next month. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I know this was a long one. I do apologize, but I had so much to share. Goodbye.